The Mac.
Yeah. Under the lights, speaking of facts, double the price, yeah. Under the lights, we covering sports, whatever you like, yeah. Home runs in the park, touchdowns in the end zone. Knockouts in the ring, buzzer beater for the win, go hard or go home. Find out who you are when you under the lights. That pressure made a star, right there. Under the lights, you looking for the best, tune in to Under the Lights. Yeah, yeah, Under the Lights.
Woo, yeah. Welcome back to Under the Lights. We are your hosts. I'm Big Mike, and that's my guy Jordan. Man, it's good to have you back. You good, man? You good? What's up with you? It's been a long time, man.
I know. My bad. You know what I'm saying? I had some March break camps to do.
Well, I'll let everybody know. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker was like, what Jordan at? You know, for the ones that, you know, they may have seen a clip or some shit, you know what I mean? They didn't see you with Jordan. I let everybody know already. You know what I'm saying? You had soccer going on. I said you're a professional soccer player, coach, and trainer all in one. It was spring break up in Canada, up north, you know what I mean? And shit. Nigga was booked up all day with camps. You know what I'm saying? So they know why you wasn't here. You know what I mean? But it's good to have you back, my boy.
Yeah. It's a good day. It's a good day, man. You know what I'm saying? One of my kids that we train, you know, at the high performance I told you about, we do that.
Yeah.
He's gone to Spain right now, so he's trying to get on to the big boys.
Hold on. How old is he?
13.
13.
Yes. He just
going to Spain?
Yeah.
For pro.
To be like, Lakers.
He's going up a level.
Yeah.
He about to move to Spain?
If they want him, then his parents are going to move there, yeah.
Hold on, wait a minute, hold on.
Yeah, football's a bit different. So say the Lakers.
You goddamn right it is.
Say the Lakers. Say the Lakers instead of drafting players.
Yeah.
They have like their own. So like kind of like their G League team. Like they say the players that they have are the players that they have.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? And then you have a G League team, and then you have your under 18, under 17, under 16, 14, 13, all that stuff.
Right.
And then they take players from those academies. So the Lakers will take those players. So like you go from the youth, they prepare you. So imagine you have the Lakers playbook.
Yeah.
You'll understand how the Lakers play from 10, 11, 12, 13, all the way to 18. Then you go to the reserve team. Then from the reserve team, if you're like the best player coming up, then they'll take you and go put it on the first team. Like Messi. Remember, Messi went from all the way up from the youth team all the way to the pro, to the top team with Ronaldinho. And then,
how old was Messi when he came in the league? How old was Messi? When he went, or should I say when he went pro?
Probably like 17 or something like that.
See the overseas shit, man. Or should I say international players, man, they get to start young. You know what I mean? Niggas be playing pro ball at fucking 15 and shit.
You see what I'm saying?
Grown ass men and shit, man.
But the problem thing is for us is that these kids are in that environment from young, from 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So that's why if you're good now and you're Canadian, you got to go there now. So you can get accustomed and get used to how it is out there at a higher level. You know what I'm saying? If you wait too long, then it becomes too long of a, you know what I mean? And
it's kind of like basketball, right? You know what I mean? Obviously football, you're not about to be playing with no older niggas like that. You know what I mean? It's not gonna happen. But like basketball, you might have a kid that's in the 7th, 8th grade. You know what I mean? He might be practicing sometime with the seniors in high school. You know what I'm saying? Getting money with them. And like they calling him, I know kids like this. They getting called to have runs with the hot stage 7th, 8th grade. But they nice like that. You know what I mean? And they go out there, it's to work on your game. Because sooner or later, like soccer and basketball and baseball and shit like that. Those are those sports where you can start real young. You probably can't do football like that because this is grown. You hitting each other. You ain't about to have no little kid out there practicing with a goddamn college team, or you're not about to be in the 6th grade out there practicing with a high school team because you'll get fucked up. But baseball, soccer, basketball, man, you can get out there young, and that's what's hard. That's fire though. So I hope that kid does great things. What's his name?
Alistair.
Alistair, I hope Alistair does great things. You know what I mean? Stay in school, listen to your parents, bro. Listen to your coaches. Always be coachable, Alistair. No matter how much talent you got, always be coachable, bro. And you got somebody that's coaching you and they know you're coachable, it's going to take you a long way, bro. So big ups to Alistair, man. Big ups to Alistair. That's fire. They going to pay, hold on. They going to pay for the flight in the crib and shit?
No, so what, as he goes out there, the parents had to pay for the flight and everything. But then, yeah, so it's not easy to get out there. You know what I'm saying?
So they do fundraisers or some shit?
So all it is, if they like him, if they say, yo, boom, because he is good. Like, he's one of the best players in the country his age. So if they
work all that, who will remind you of?
Yeah, it's a bit difficult.
Well, I tell you what is his potential? Is his potential Messi? Not saying he'd be the greatest ever. I'm saying skill-wise, is it Messi? Is it Neymar? Is it Ronaldinho? Is it Ronaldo? Out of those guys, like,
I'd say it's a guy like Bernardo Silva. So any football players, any soccer players that know football, a player named Bernardo Silva.
Bernardo Silva.
Yeah, he's a Portuguese player, plays for Manchester City.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's similar to that type of style.
Okay. I'm gonna have to check him out.
Check him out.
Yeah, Portuguese soccer player. I'm gonna have to check him out, man, because like I said, I'm not too huge on soccer. You know what I mean? I'm not too huge, but like I said before, bro, I don't mind. And I know we just talking right now before we get into the topics. I don't mind coming on here, you know what I mean, doing a soccer joint. You know what I'm saying? Baja. You know what I mean? Corbin, anybody else? You know what I'm saying?
I don't mind that shit. We setting something up. I'll be in the works, so then we'll have under the lights football.
Yeah.
Brackets, soccer.
Yeah.
We're gonna have that too, you know what I'm saying? Like, as long as we keep putting out this content and then we get bigger and bigger and bigger, we'll be able to get some other fans coming on for that fuck with us on the soccer tip, you know what I mean?
For sure, man. For sure. But you know, we in NFL, or not in we NFL free agency. I didn't mean to say NFL, but we in NBA season. You know what I mean? Games every day, all the time, Monday through Sunday. You feel me? And you know, this past weekend, you know, Sunday, on the day that the Lord made for us. You feel me? Let us rejoice and be glad in it. You understand me? The Warriors defeated the Los Angeles Lakers. Stop clutching your motherfucking hat. Stop clutching that damn hat like that. Damn, we see what it is on the front, nigga. Stop clutching that hat. You know what I'm saying? And you know what? Speaking of hats, I sent you the hat that I wanted, goddammit. Get that to me. Get it to me along with the jersey. And I'm going to be sitting here clutching my shit too. You understand?
Before the season starts. Don't worry, you'll get it.
Okay. So the Warriors defeat the Lakers 128-121. You understand me? Anthony Davis ended up getting hurt, got poked in the eye. Don't know when he's gonna be back. Hopefully it ain't nothing too serious, boy. You ever been poked in the eye in the game? That shit crazy. I got poked in the eye in the football game, bro. And goddamn. It's like you know something that obviously you know something that's just in your way and it's just fucking you. It's just what it seemed like. You know what I mean? To me, when I got poked in my eye, you feel me? That shit was crazy. I didn't want to come out the game though. I didn't want to come out the game. Maybe my shit wasn't as bad as his, but it was fucked up.
A bit worse.
His is a bit worse. It's a lot worse.
Probably, nigga. I couldn't open.
Yeah. So hopefully AD will be all right. Hopefully he don't have to have no surgery. You know what I mean? But even still, like even if he don't, I seen it. But man, I'm hoping he can come back. You know what I mean? I know he blurry today. I know it's gonna be blurry for a while probably, but shit. Hopefully it ain't too bad. So, but you know what I mean? We could talk about the game, but what should be the Lakers' biggest concerns going into the playoffs? You know what I mean? First, let me just speak on the game. I was feeling good too. I was feeling good. We out there playing ball. Put your hand.
Losing.
But my thing is, the Warriors always start good. You know what I mean? Then Klay Thompson punk ass, he come out just fire as shit. He come out there just firing shit. Had a monster motherfucker. What was that? The first quarter. You know what I'm saying? He ended up. You know what I mean? So he really came out there and did his thing. You know what I mean? But I was feeling good. Because anytime we play the Warriors, you know what I mean, I don't have no worries. The Warriors don't scare me at all. Nothing scares me when we play the motherfucking Warriors, you know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, but you know, when AD, when he did go out, you know what I mean, when he did go out, I was like, okay, things might change a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But let's see if we can keep this motherfucker rolling. You feel me? And unfortunately, they couldn't. You know what I'm saying? LeBron had a very good game as usual. You feel me? We know what he does. You understand me? What do you have there? What was he? 48 and 9. You know what I'm saying? Efficient from the field. You know what I mean? Like I said, when AD did go out and LeBron was on the floor, they was winning. Man could barely hardly get rest. He get minimal rest. You know what I mean? Come back.
Winning what?
Huh?
Winning what?
They was up 5.
When?
So they went. So when LeBron went to the bench, they wasn't up 5.
When was this?
This is what's this second quarter? First, second quarter? Yeah, they was up 5. They was up 5.
First or second quarter, nigga.
Either way, it don't matter. Either way, they was up 5 when LeBron went to the bench. That's what I'm trying to tell you, nigga. And as usual, you know what I mean? The lead dwindled. The man he could barely get rest. You feel what I'm saying? Come out there, do what he do. So, like I said, bro, I mean, this is the Warriors, you know what I mean? Once again, coming up off somebody's injuries, you know what I mean? Because I had no concern in losing that motherfucker. Did you watch the whole game? You talking about when they was up? You watched the whole game?
I watched the whole game.
Okay, so you know that the Lakers was winning some of that game.
Yeah, we was up when Anthony Davis went out.
Okay, but when LeBron went to the bench, were the Lakers not up?
When was this?
This is in like the first or the second quarter.
Nigga, you're the one that's saying it, so come with your facts, nigga.
I'm telling you facts. It don't matter which quarter it is. I'm telling you that when LeBron went to the bench, they were winning. And as usual, when he does sit down, the lead dwindles. You understand me? So shit, the Warriors did what they were supposed to do. You know what I mean? They started coming alive after that. You know what I mean? Just like they always do when motherfuckers get hurt and all of that shit. And you know, you got Steph, he barking this shit. He barking at it. He started wanting to come alive when he started smelling blood. He started barking at, him and barking at each other, him and D-Lo. You feel me? You know what I mean? So listen, bro, the Warriors did what they were supposed to do. I don't have no concern, you know what I mean, facing the Warriors. But what my biggest concern is going into the playoffs is defense. I've been saying this all year long. And the same thing I've been telling you, when they run a pick and roll and your man, the man who's supposed to be guarding the pick player, he cannot be in the paint because all you do is force your guard to go 2-on-1 and then he's trailing and then you got people coming from the corner and then there's the oop. It's the same thing every time. It's want to. If you want to play defense, you're going to get up on the screen and you're going to force Steph to retreat. You're not going to make it that easy. Period, point blank. I don't understand. That's one thing I don't like when I see teams in the NBA. In the NBA, when your man goes to the screen, you know what I'm saying, you lagging in the paint, and then you making it so easy for the man in the corner to come down and just get a oop. It's the same thing. Same thing. That's the biggest concern. You know what I mean? I knew it was going to be an uphill battle once AD lost, once AD went out. If AD playing, we beat their ass. Didn't y'all have your entire team? You was complaining this year saying you didn't have your whole squad. Well, now your whole squad is back, and we was down a man. So shit, y'all got the dub. Y'all in the 9th spot now. We in the 10th spot. I think we got 36 to 35 wins or some shit like that, or one less loss, some shit. But that's the biggest concern for me going into the playoffs. The biggest, and another concern is this. Is LeBron with 14 games left? How many more games is he gonna miss down the stretch? How many more? You know what I'm saying? So hopefully he can maintain his health. We know he's an older player. He gets ankle problems, whatever the case on that ankle, whatever the case may be. And I'm hoping that AD could come back and he could be himself. You feel me? So that's what it is for me, bro. I ain't got too much to say about the game, you know what I mean? But I know you're gonna come out here and talk shit, you know what I mean, and do what you do. That's what you do best, is talk shit, you know what I mean? So there you go. You got it. Take it away.
I don't talk shit. But
oh, yeah, please.
Anyway. Honestly, like, you know, to be fair from watching the game, like, you know, having AD out there, you probably could win. Probably more likely.
We could. They got over 50 points in the paint when AD was out of the game.
Right, you're damn right. But then that's why it goes to show you what I keep trying to tell you. Is that AD is the most important player on that team, man. Because
one of
damn near, if you don't have AD, literally your team defensively is is just so bad, bro. Interior defense, you can't protect the rim. You guys funnel him towards AD. AD causes bare problems, bro. AD and you have Hayes in there who's just a big nigga that can't do shit.
Man, me personally, bro. When I watch Hayes, not to cut you, I know I cut you off, but when I watch Hayes, it's like I ask myself, what are you doing to get better? are you coming to work every day? Just this is the type of player that I am. You know what I mean? What are you young? What are you doing on a daily basis to up your game? I'm not saying you got to go out there and be an offensive juggernaut, but let's get some type of skill under your belt, man. Be an asset on both sides of the ball, some way, somehow, man.
Yeah. So but since y'all was up in the first, when AD went down, I was like, yo, it's like I already knew that it's going to be tough for you guys when AD went out. You know what I'm saying? And it's just your guys interior, like your guys 4 and 5 men, they really can't keep up with what we do. You know what I'm saying? If AD's not there, you know what I'm saying? But you guys tried your best to have Hayes in there, but he's just not good. He's not a good reader in the pick and rolls. He's not a good reader. Having AD there is so much better than having him there, obviously, because then when we're setting screens and we're playing the what is it? Pace and space, and then 5 out pin downs, DHOs, screen to screener. You have all these things that are going on. Well, because it's a different ball game than playing any other team. Your big men get confused, obviously, and then they'll leave. 2 men will go to Steph, or 2 men will go to Clay, and you've seen it. Trey Jackson getting buckets, Draymond Green throwing oops, getting into Kuminga, getting into Wiggins, getting it. It was easy work.
Well, you can do that when you're not playing defense. You can do that.
Yeah, and having AD there can neutralize it to some degree. But then that's when we spam high ball screens with Steph and Draymond whenever that happens, and then that's what happens. And then that's when we're a bit more predictable. But even though we're still good at it, but having AD there definitely causes a harder problem. But that's obviously an issue for you guys, because AD's he's been doing this. He gets injured, so you know what I'm saying, this is what it is. This is what it is. You know what I mean? That's like that you're concerned clearly.
Yeah, you act like it's a knee or it's a foot. Man got poked in the eye.
Yeah, I mean, something always happens with a nigga. It don't matter. And he's a Kentucky Blue, and it is Kentucky Blue season. So I'm gonna stay off AD. He's gonna get back healthy and get you guys probably, hopefully, in the playoffs with us. Hopefully, we can kick out Dallas and Phoenix and all that team. But ever since in the second half, y'all never led not one time.
No.
You know what I'm saying? Until D'Lo had to start talking his shit, and Steph had to go, start beaking to him. And for the people that say that Steph Curry is like some quiet guy and all this shit, is far from the truth. He be talking his shit. You know what I'm saying? And D'Lo, let me tell you something about D'Lo. This dude, D'Lo, how do you not understand? How do you not know the standings and how important each and every game is right now? Don't try to tell me you don't know what place your team's in and who you're playing and how important it is. Like, that's something that you got to know. Don't get up there on the podium talking about you don't know. Like, he's trying to act smart. Like, nigga, what is you talking about? He's the point guard for the Lakers, bro.
You think I think he trying to say he's so locked in he don't know.
Yeah, get the fuck out. You gotta know, nigga.
You know
what I'm saying? You gotta know. And the thing is, D'Lo has been playing well before. Not like, he was doing well, but now he's in his up and down stages. But a lot of you got your team depend upon him. And because he's got to be your third scorer. Sometimes when AD's having those off nights, you need him to give you that third option.
Mm-hmm.
And he's too unreliable, man. He's too unreliable. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's rather he's going to be a third option. You got to move from him, man. I'm going to be honest. You got to move from D'Lo, because D'Lo defensively is horrible.
Well, they signed him, bro. He ain't going nowhere. They signed him, and they didn't trade him. So, I mean,
you got to move from him.
But who we gonna get for if they were to say, you know what, he's on the trading block? Who the fuck we gonna get for D'Lo? That's gonna help the team. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you got to think about that too. Like he is a liability defensively, and he be when his off nights is off. You know what I mean? I like those star or those guys that their off night is 18, 19, not fucking 5 points. or
Yeah,
6
but
points.
like to be honest, that's why I was happy with Wiggins in that game that day too. Like he was giving D'Lo some hard problems. Like Wiggins can defend.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a great defender. And when we have Peyton in there too, that can cause a bit of problems. Our young boys was pitching in when needed. Obviously, Pods is out there, the offensive boards, making plays off of what Steph and Clay do offensively when we're running our offensive sets with them. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So we was doing well. Like I'm happy, and I've always told you I'm good when our whole team is there. I'm happy. I'm cool, and I think we can make a push for the 6th spot. I really do believe this. You know what I'm saying? Especially with our schedule that we have now.
Mhm.
I don't see that. I don't see why we can't do that. It's gonna start with a win today against New York. At 10 p.m.
Y'all can get that. I mean, they
It's
ain't got no
not like
playoffs.
they beat the Sacramento. They beat Sacramento, nigga. So
That
it's not
don't
like
mean
they
nothing.
can't go beat next
That
team.
don't
They
mean
can beat
nothing.
other teams. They can
Huh?
beat New York Knicks. Is not a bad team.
They don't even got their star players.
Their star player Anunomi's back. What are you talking about?
Where Julius Randle at?
It's only Julius Randle.
What about Mitchell Robinson? He is a star for that team. That's what. No. I'm not saying he's a star player, but what he offers for that team, rebounds and defending, that's what he does for that team, bro. He's missed.
Well, let me tell you something. Every team has issues.
No, I get it. I'm just saying with that, y'all can go out there. Y'all got y'all whole squad. Y'all gonna beat them. That ain't nothing.
These guys said that it is like I told you before. It's not it ain't nothing, nigga. Teams that be losing. You didn't see the Hawks just beat thing yet. Like people be losing.
We gonna talk about that. Is that anything new? Is that anything new? We'll talk about the Clippers, but anything new?
Well, they're playing well this year, so it's not like it's anything new. It's
Come
not
on,
like you see the Lakers though. Let's see with the Lakers. The Lakers also they had some bad losses too this year.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes. We ain't loaded like the Clippers, though.
Really, it doesn't matter. And really doesn't matter who is. Any team can be beaten, bro. You don't want to go out there and just go out there and think that.
All I'm telling you is that y'all should go in there and wipe their ass down. You got your entire squad. It
No,
shouldn't be
we
a
shouldn't
problem.
just wipe their ass down. They're coming off a hot win.
Y'all are too, right?
No, actually, not so much, especially with AD's not there. Then it's not so a hot win, is it?
Thank you. But that we're good. We're good. But your confidence is up. Steph out there, what you call it, beacon. So he should be good coming into the night.
Yeah, well, to tell D'Lo to stop barking on the bench.
Man, that's competitive basketball, man. They gonna talk shit. What are you supposed to do? He ain't scared of Steph. He don't fear Steph.
No,
he gonna talk shit.
He's Steph.
Huh?
Most point guards don't want to play Steph.
Man, D'Lo, listen, bro. You think he want to go out there and play D'Lo? D'Lo can ball too now. The people don't want to play.
Nigga want to go out there and play D'Lo.
People don't want to go out there and play because Steph don't slow down. He just wants to. He runs. You feel me?
Yeah, you don't want to go up against that.
Okay, he don't want. Steph don't want to go up against no elite offensive player either. He doesn't.
Why not?
Huh?
Why not?
Because he ain't got no fucking elite defense at all.
No, tell it to LeBron James. Give me that shit easy.
Oh wow, one little steal. Wow.
No.
After 30 fucking minutes of downtime, motherfucker ready to go home, man. Go ahead. You got it. Go ahead.
Let me tell you something. This notion that Steph Curry don't make it seem like he ain't out there trying to defend. He's not one of them niggas.
Jordan, I never said he didn't try. I also told you Austin Reeves tries his hardest, but he gets cooked.
Let me talk.
Even when he tries, he gets cooked.
Let me talk. Just like how when this nigga, hey, we talking. Let's talk.
Yes.
No, let's talk. Because this nigga sent me on Instagram.
This is the emotional Jordan for
D Rose.
Oh yes.
Prime D Rose can't. Steph can't fuck with Prime D Rose.
He can't. No, nobody's taking Steph over D Rose, bro.
Just Steph over D Rose. And then I sent him a rookie Steph Curry.
I didn't even watch it. It's not even.
Let me make it very clear. This is why.
All you gotta do, whatever makes you sleep better.
To a feelings fight. Prime D Rose against rookie Steph. Steph wasn't. He was predominantly playing the way a traditional point guard is supposed to play. People say. And was giving him work. And he wasn't a better shooter that he was then that he is now. He ain't stronger that he is then that he is now. He ain't moving off the ball like he is then that he is now. But yet you think that Steph is gonna just get rolled over by this nigga. Then Steph Curry has played against athletic point guards before and fuck them niggas up. The fuck we talking about? So I don't know where you're going with this prime D Rose, acting like prime D Rose. A prime D Rose and prime Steph is better. And that's why even in the chat with Navin, what did he have in there? Who had the best? Should we go to it right now? Should we go to it right now?
I'm gonna let you go ahead and finish.
Should we go to it right now? No, because D Rose, was D Rose in there? No, who had the biggest peaks? D Rose not there. His peak is big time. Steph Curry's peak is a problem.
Jordan.
But no. Go.
If you 9 players, 3-3-3, and because they didn't have D Rose in there, what does that mean?
Because he's not there with them niggas.
So Michael Jordan wasn't in there. LeBron wasn't in there. It's other big stuff. What are you talking about?
They
didn't do a whole.
Because you're gonna pick LeBron and Jordan.
Then they didn't have the whole league in there. It's other players in there with extremely high peaks as well. They just gave you 9 players to choose from, nigga.
I said what I had to say.
Thank you.
I said what I had to say because clearly you see the video of prime D Rose.
It's not up for debate with me. Steph Curry don't need. D Rose don't need no screen. D Rose don't need no screen. He don't need clear out.
So hold on. So are you gonna sit here? Hold on. Are you gonna sit? No. I'm not gonna let you talk. Are you? No, I'm not gonna let you talk. Are you gonna sit here and tell me that Steph needs a screen all the time?
Derek Pooh Rose better than Steph Curry prime. That's what I said, and I'm not backing off of it.
So are you trying every time? Because I hear you say this all the time. Steph needs a screen. Steph doesn't need a screen all the time. What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
Derek Rose.
What about him?
Prime Derek Rose better than prime Steph Curry.
Who's your prime Steph Curry? What prime?
Any one of them. You pick them. Whatever you want to say, I'm picking Derek Rose. So everything
you're not thing, bro. You're not thing, bro. You're not being.
What do you mean? I'm telling you.
Because you're just picking what you're not really. You're picking.
No, I'm not.
Cool. Yeah, you are.
No, I'm not.
So why Derek Rose? Explain.
Because he's better player. That's why I think so. That's why.
How?
Overall, he's a better player than Steph Curry. Bro, look at the film. You know why.
So what did he do better than Steph?
If I gotta explain,
what did he do better than Steph?
I have to explain to you why I think Derrick Rose is better than Steph Curry. That you ain't watching basketball.
No, why? Because why can't I? Why?
Jordan, I didn't watch your video because it's a waste of my time.
You see, you can't debate. You don't want to debate. We on a debate. We on a debate show. Debate.
Listen, it's not up for debate with me. It's not. I don't have much to say. No, it's not. He can get to the rim better. Nigga, he can do everything better besides shoot threes.
What else?
Period. Everything.
Everything. Than Steph?
Huh?
No, I better do it than Steph.
Besides shooting threes, that's it.
And passing, he's not better passion than Steph.
D Rose can do all of that, bro.
So can Steph.
You act like Steph is out here as a natural.
Steph score better. And he's more efficient. Bro, what's up?
He's not better than Derrick Rose.
You keep talking about. If you're talking about dunking,
I guarantee you, nigga. I guarantee you, they're gonna pick D Rose over Steph Curry any day of the week and twice on Sunday.
No, they're not. That you see, that's Norris.
Get the rim. It don't get whatever you want to do, nigga. He can do it. Take over games. Go win an MVP. No. Because what happened when he tried to do that? Teams, yes.
No, he can do that, bro. When did D-Rose take over? What in the playoffs? He got knocked the fuck out.
Derrick Rose
he got knocked the fuck out.
So. What does that mean? Everybody getting knocked out.
Where are you talking about? Where is he?
He didn't have nobody with him to make the greatest shooting backcourt, another counterpart. He didn't have another Kevin Durant with him. What are we talking about? If you put that Curry on the Chicago Bulls with that squad, nigga, they are not talking
Curry
about.
Also won in 2022, nigga, and he was
getting go through the gauntlet. You didn't have to go through the gauntlet.
What gauntlet?
55 games.
What gauntlet?
AD only played 40. You didn't have to go through the
What gauntlet? What gauntlet?
Let me finish. You didn't have to go through the Lakers, my nigga. John Morant got hurt in game 3, having 34 points.
They were down anyway.
No, they wasn't. They was winning the game when he went up, Nick. When he got
they were down. They were down the series.
This is after my nigga coming off a 47-8 game on y'all. He got hurt after having 34 points, nigga. You didn't have to
losing. Keep going.
It does, bro. The game was not over.
Keep going.
What are we talking about? I just told you.
Take out Luka. Better than Rose. Take out Luka.
Take out. What are we talking about Luka for?
Because we had to take out Luka as well. You took out Luka.
You took out Luka. Who did he have with him, Jordan?
And Jalen Brunson.
Oh, we really?
And Dinwiddie.
Who?
Yeah.
And who?
Why are we acting like these players weren't getting? But the thing is, you see, no. You see, you're getting amped now. Let me talk.
If you listen, No, you've been talking, motherfucker. If you listen at home or if you're on YouTube or whatever, however you listen or watching, this is the same. I'm gonna be done after this. This is the same guy. And that the guy Navin that he brought up, we was on a video chat. This is the same guy that said out of his mouth, beating his chest, all of this shit, talking loud all up in the screen, that if Steph Curry was in with the Portland Trail Blazers in 2015 and without Dame Lillard, and Dame Lillard was somewhere else, he was going to take that team and go win the finals. That's how delusional he is over Steph Curry. So let him have it. There you go. Because we spending too much time on this one lame ass topic.
I don't really care about that because we spoke about that and I said, yo, I was just
no, stop. You're trying to clean up your bullshit.
No, but that's okay. That's me trolling you guys and you fell for it. But
we didn't fall for nothing.
Yeah, you fell for it. Let me talk.
You were saying what you meant. Say what you said.
It's a debate show. Let me talk.
Go ahead.
Yeah. It don't matter what. It don't matter. So the thing is here. You're bringing up all this stuff about D Rose's buying. So D Rose had one of the best defensive teams in the league at the time. He had a defensive player of the year on his team. Okay, he had a young Jimmy, if maybe not Jimmy. He had other guys on his team. Was Ben Gordon not there?
He was not Jimmy.
He wasn't, but he was still. It's just like having a young pool out there. It's just like having that.
You also had other.
So no. And then he went up. Hold on. He went up against the only time he went to the Eastern Conference Finals, or if he did, was it against Miami? Was that it? Yeah. And he got locked the fuck down too?
Yeah. But you also had Boston in that motherfucker too, and they wasn't beating Boston.
Boston was an old ass Boston team niggas.
What you mean old ass team? They was hoping.
Them old ass Boston niggas. Okay. Old ass Boston niggas. Okay. I got you.
No. Stop it.
I got you. But then we play a Boston team, and you don't give them respect when they had one of the best defensive teams in the league. There's beating up teams, but then you say they're too young or they're just not good enough. All this bullshit that you go on about, but then you don't give him the credit he deserves.
Jordan, you have to go through the gauntlet, and I also told you Boston wouldn't have been there if Chris Middleton wouldn't have got hurt. So are you done? This is ridiculous.
And I wonder what Steph had to go through in 2015 to get to the finals too.
When he got
as well, huh?
I tell you what, when he got
as well, huh?
You can say that all you want. Guess what? I tell you one thing.
I know he had to go through Drew. I know Drew. You talking about Drew? Lock up niggas.
Guess what? I'm waiting till you done.
2016. I know he had to go through KD and Westbrook.
Back to 2015. Guess what? I guess what?
2016.
But you brought up 15.
We got James Harden and them niggas.
In 2015, I'm gonna bring that up too. In 2015, what? You had to go to the finals. You went to the finals, and Kevin Love and Kyrie wasn't there. Check. And then when you did face the
I'm talking about before that too.
You did face the Houston Rockets in 2018 when they had a better team. Oh, Chris Paul pulled a hamstring. Oh my goodness. So you got another pick, nigga. So at the end of the day, I'm going with it. I'm taking Derrick Rose over Steph Curry any day of the week and twice on Sunday. Moving on.
You're tripping.
No, Kyrie Irving. That man that Steph Curry was running from in the 2016 NBA Finals.
Wasn't running from anybody.
Yes, he was. Hit a left-hand runner.
Said something doesn't mean something.
Kyrie
Irving. Because Iman Shumpert said it?
I was saying it when I was watching the fucking finals. I don't need Iman Shumpert.
I knew that Klay Thompson is the guy that's supposed to guard Kyrie Irving.
And that boy was fighting through that screen not to get on Kyrie Irving.
He didn't fight through that screen. He didn't fight through that screen.
You see what happened, didn't you?
Exactly. But he didn't fight through that screen, did he? Okay, then.
I didn't get a guy his ass.
That's a tough shot. That's a tough shot. He got cooked. That's a tough shot.
He's scared of Kyrie. He don't want that smoke.
That's a tough shot. Kyrie don't want none of Steph. Kyrie don't play D either. Let's make that very fucking clear. Let's make that very clear.
Oh, okay. Anyway, moving on. So,
Kyrie over Steph? You think Kyrie over Steph also?
Yes.
Or in what? Like in careers or just what? Or what?
And whatever. I don't give a fuck. Can we get the Kyrie?
No, hold on. I want you. I don't know. As long as you put this, I want this to go on. I want this to go on Instagram.
What it ain't gonna? It's always gonna go on, nigga.
All right, so you're picking. Okay, the better player in their careers, Steph Curry and Kyrie. You have Kyrie Irving over Steph.
Hey, Steph Curry has had better teams than Kyrie Irving.
Answer the question.
No. You can't. That's a trick question.
Kyrie Irving did not have better. Steph Curry did not have better teammates all the time. Kyrie Irving had Kevin Durant. Kyrie Irving had James Harden. Kyrie Irving had LeBron James. Kyrie Irving had a lot of niggas. Don't fucking play me.
Steph Curry had Kevin Durant too.
And he won with that nigga.
On top of a well-oiled built machine that they had, nigga.
Wait. Kyrie never had him at Brooklyn?
Wait. And you said it was lopsided.
Hold on. Did Kyrie also have Tatum and Brown? Tell me.
Didn't he get hurt?
Tell me. Oh my God. Look at. Why is there always an excuse for these niggas, man?
He didn't even finish the season.
What are you talking about? They got beat. They went further without him.
Right, but I'm saying
they lost with him.
No.
That's a fucking fact, nigga.
Yes, he got hurt, did he not?
Listen, and they went further.
Okay, but does that
No, don't do that. They got swept.
We don't know what the end of the season would have been like with Kyrie Irving.
No, we do know because they lost the year before that.
Oh, that's one season, Jordan. 1 year.
And
you want a motherfucker to win? They got to win. They got every year.
If you are getting Steph Curry got hurt and he went and fucking had to play and he played at the ending. He played after he got hurt. Played when he got hurt against Houston. Played after in the Portland series.
We're talking about Kyrie didn't finish the season. Kyrie didn't finish the season.
What you're doing right now is you're saying a whole bunch of this. You know what it is?
No, I'm not. Kyrie didn't finish the season.
Don't try and sit here and tell me. Let me finish. That Kyrie has never had great teammates because he fucking has.
I didn't say that. Your guy had the greatest team, nigga.
The greatest team. What team?
18 Warriors.
And hold on. Okay.
They ranked the number one team of all time. That's what they did because you had Kevin Durant on your squad.
No. The team before that was better, or which team?
What team was better than with the Kevin Durant?
73-9, or what talking about?
What? With Kevin Durant? What are we talking about? That team is better with Kevin Durant. What are you talking about?
I mean, the thing is, you don't put this is what's crazy with you. Kevin Durant comes to our team, and we're let me finish, nigga. Let me finish. Can I finish my take, my nigga? Let me finish my fucking take.
Man, listen, get a take on this. We not talking about that, bro.
Nigga, fuck who yo, Philly. Hold on. This is art. Hold on. Hold on. Let me finish. This is art. We can do what the fuck we want to do. If
I wouldn't have said the guy that Steph Curry runs from, you wouldn't have took it there.
I don't give a fuck. We can do what we want to do. Listen. Let me understand.
Well, listen, when I go
my God.
When I go, I'm going on the subject, so get it off your chest.
No. Then I'm done. Go.
Thank you. So, the guy that Steph Curry ran from, Kyrie Irving, left-hand runner, damn near from the three-point line, y'all. He damn near hit that joint from the three-point line in the game to beat the Nuggets 107-105. Was this shot more luck, or was it just supreme skill? And on top of that, is Kyrie Irving the most skilled player ever? Let me know, Jordan. Oh, is my go? You ain't on me?
I'm not going.
So, I had to get a little water, y'all. What's this? Huh?
I can't drink or eat. Keep drinking your water, man.
You can't drink or eat.
No.
What are you talking about?
It's Ramadan.
So you're not eating nothing?
No.
You're starving
until 7:28, I think.
PM?
Yeah.
How many hours is Ramadan?
It's like from 6 something in the morning until 7:27, 7:28 now. It gets longer and longer each day.
I'm saying, how long does Ramadan last? Like, is
Oh,
it
a month.
So, nigga, you ain't eating for. Hold on, wait. So you got to eat in the evening time.
Yeah, so I have to stop eating at like 6:02 or something like that, and then I have to like no sunrise. So I stop eating at 7 something, and then I have to start eating again at 7:28.
Well, hey, more power to you, my brother. More power to you. I'm gonna take me a sip of this nice cold water.
I mean, Kyrie's doing this too, and that's why he did that left-handed shot. You know?
That shit is refreshing.
That's crazy.
Anyway,
shout out to all the Muslims in Ramadan this month. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Shout out to y'all. Y'all tripping, but shit, fuck that. I gotta eat, my nigga. I got to eat. So if you eat, what's gonna happen?
No, it's a part of the religion. Like this is what you got to do. You know what I'm saying?
How do they know you're not doing it? You think motherfuckers out there not
that's eating? Between you and God, right? You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But of course, like you just don't eat. If you eat, then that's on your conscience. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. All right. Well, at the end of the day, was this shot more luck or just supreme skill? And is he the most skilled player ever? Bro, listen, I'm going 65-35. You understand me? 65% luck and 35% skill. Listen, bro, Kyrie is so skilled, and I'm gonna go ahead and say, I mean, if he's not the most gifted player or most skilled player ever, you know what I mean? If you say somebody, I mean, I ain't gonna argue with you, but damn, the way he finished at the rim, you know what I mean? Most skilled player don't mean best player ever, obviously, you know what I'm saying? I mean, but shit, the motherfucker with the way when you look at how he dribbled the ball, how he can pull up off the dribble, step back from three off the dribble. He's a 3-level scorer. He can get to the lane, finish over 7-footers, you know what I mean? Body to body, too, you know what I mean? And still finish up and under the rim, old English off the glass, you know what I'm saying? You got to give him that from the skill standpoint, you know what I mean? But, bro, that shot was from damn near the 3-point line, bro. You know what I'm saying? That shot was it was an incredible looking shot. It was an incredible shot. You know what I mean? It was an incredible shot. But I'm still as skilled and gifted as Kyrie Irving is, bro. I'm going 65% luck. I'm not hearing, you know, I see motherfuckers saying this is what professionals do. They practice those shots. Nigga, he ain't practicing that shot from there. He not. And even if he is practicing that motherfucker up close, bro, it's going to be different when you shoot that bitch from back there. I'm just not hearing it. He is so talented. Listen, with me, when it come to Kyrie Irving in that shot, that game winner against the Nuggets, nigga, hey, make that shot again. But better 5,000, you can't make that shot again, but double up. I'm going to have to hit him with that Rigo from Paid in Full. I got to see it twice, nigga. Let me see that shit twice. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you got to think in, like, if he can make a shot with his left hand,
yeah,
I wouldn't say that it's luck. I mean, he has that if you practice a left-handed shot, but then what do they say luck is? What is luck?
Man,
when what meets what? When preparation meets up, when the preparation meets opportunity. So you got
that ain't always true.
No, okay. Well, most of the time it is true because when that moment came, and it's not like he never used a left-handed like.
Yeah, I'm with you in all of that.
So when he did it, then it's like, okay, like, I mean, I'm sure maybe like he's not doing that all the time, but he was prepared for that moment. You know what I'm saying? That's where you decide what one is what. Like, I'm not saying he's going to do that all the time, but he definitely was prepared for that moment because he does use his left hand, his offhand quite a bit. If you understand what I'm saying.
Dude, but man, bro, listen, is it not a little bit of luck in everything though?
I don't know. Steph shooting a 3, is it lucky? When
he's wide open and makes it? Listen, what about I'm talking the tough ones though. It's a little bit luck in everything though, right?
I mean, you can't do that, but that's not. You know what you're saying? It wasn't a fucking lucky shot, nigga. Stop fucking playing around the edges.
I told you,
I'm playing around the fucking edges. Nigga.
I'm going 60. I'm not. I said I'm going 65. We got 100% right. I'm going 65-35. If you want to say 60-40, whatever. I'm saying I think it was a little more luck than skill.
I would say like 70
because of how deep it was.
I would say 70-30 because I've seen him not from that far, but I've seen him use his offhand from further out near the free throw line and all that. So it's like I know that he can throw it up. And usually, if you watch NBA players, sometimes these niggas can shoot with their left hand, like randomly. I don't know how.
Right. Some guys is ambidextrous, man. Some
yeah,
guys.
And Kyrie is.
LeBron, Kyrie. Who else?
So for me, I'm gonna say that's around a 70-30. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say there
Anthony
is obviously a bit of luck in it, because really you're gonna shoot over a fucking 7-footer and shoot that shit in left hand and make that every time? No.
If he do that shit again, I'll shut up. Like I told Navi, I said if I had 50 bands to just blow, I promise you I'll put it on next time he do that shot. And if he made it, I wouldn't even be mad.
So my question is this, and when you talking about the most skilled player ever, you said you think he's the most skilled player ever?
I mean, I'm going off of how he can handle the ball, shoot off the dribble, finish at the rim, up and under. I mean, old English off the glass, ball hitting over here, landing in the rim. You know what I'm saying? We know he can do the teardrop high off the glass.
I don't think he's the most skilled player ever at all. I think
who is?
I think probably Kobe.
He up there.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it to Kobe, because if you're talking about dribbling, he can dribble. You know what I'm saying?
He can.
No. He can.
It's on a string, man.
Okay, yeah, but there's something and then there's Kobe can shoot it. Kobe has the back to the basket. He has a three-pointer
too, though.
Yeah, he has a three-pointer. Yeah, he can.
Not like Kai.
Hold on, let me finish though, because everyone thinks this is where people get it twisted. Skilled is both sides of the ball too. And
okay.
Kobe Bryant is skilled on the other side, baby.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He's one of the best defenders.
But we're talking about offensive side of the ball, Joy. Yeah, you know this.
I mean, but
if we're talking about overall, obviously he's going to drop some, because defense is not.
Even when you're talking about, hold on, even when you're talking about a taller player, in all aspects of things, when you're bigger, you're not supposed to be able to move and dribble like that. You know what I'm saying? But it's easier for a smaller player. That's why usually smaller players are the ones that are better handlers. But usually Kobe 6'6", he can dribble better than most 6'6" niggas. Like they say Kobe and Jordan, Kobe is more skilled than Kobe. I mean, Kobe's more skilled than MJ. People say. And then people say MJ is one of the most skilled players also of all time.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And if one is more skilled than the other, but one is one of the greatest players to ever do it, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm probably gonna go towards that guy.
Jordan.
Because also his footwork is not as good as Kobe's. That's for fucking damn sure. He has good footwork. Jordan. But Kyrie is a good finisher around the rim and a dribbler. But there's more to skill than just dribbling and shooting the ball around the rim. There's more.
Jordan.
What?
Kyrie Irving. I just went through it all for you, bro. You know what I mean? He has
nothing's wrong with what I'm saying here.
No, it's not. It's not.
Kobe is better, more skilled.
No, it's not.
Because I say Kyrie's up to top 3 or top, that is like that's not going on crazy.
Kyrie, dog, he got that bitch on a string. Did you see him dribbling through the entire USA team? They was trying hard to get the ball. That's on a string, bro. Like his handle is superb. You feel me? His around the rim, and he's 6'3", 6'2", 6'3". He finishing, and he is a smaller guy, and he finishes in the trees, man. He finishes down there with the trees. He ain't 6'6". That takes skill to get that bitch off the top of the glass. That takes skill. That takes skill to go up and under old English with the left or the right, nigga.
No one saying it doesn't.
I mean, the shots that he make, bro. Like we know Kobe got skill. But bro, I just think
don't just say we know Kobe got. We know Kobe's one of the most skilled players of all time.
But okay, that's fine. I just don't think he's more skilled than Kyrie.
Yeah, that's fine if you think that. You know what I'm saying?
We ain't talking about who's better.
I never said who was better. Okay, I'm
just saying. You know,
words never fucking once came out my mouth, nigga.
I'm making sure we're on the same page. You know what I mean? That skill don't mean better.
Exactly what the fuck I said.
And I said that earlier.
You got me hostile and everything because this motherfucking. Yeah, we gotta say when we go talk about Kentucky, when we go talk about the NCAA tournament, we gotta do brackets, bro.
Oh, we could do brackets.
Well, we gotta do brackets.
I know who's winning the national championship in women's.
I know who's winning in women's too.
It ain't Iowa.
It might be goddamn.
It's gonna be South Carolina.
Oh, that's easy pick, little bitch.
No. Dawn Staley is from Philadelphia. I call her Philly Dawn. I watched her in the WNBA, nigga. Yeah. I know Philly. I know about Philly Don, boy.
South Cal will take that ass whooping like they did last year to Iowa when Caitlin Clark dropped a 45 burger on them niggas.
On who?
With hot sauce and some extra bacon.
Hey,
beef bacon at that, nigga.
And at the end of the day, they came away with the same thing. Now they got further. So
congrats. Yeah, don't do that. Oh yeah, you know you have to clean that up.
Congrats to Iowa. You know what I mean? Congrats. I ain't cleaning nothing up. I say the same thing all the time. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, it won't happen.
Clean that up. All right, clean it up.
It won't happen this year.
What won't happen this year? Nigga, you know Caitlin Clark was a fucking dog.
Iowa. What was the score last year?
When they beat their ass?
Mm-hmm.
It's a good game, but Caitlin Clark, they just couldn't stop that girl.
Let me look that up real quick.
Go look it up, man. Next subject, bro.
Yeah, man. 77-73 in the Final Four. Yeah, she went out there 41. 41-86.
Yo, she went off.
Oh, girl has 0 fucking points. 0 points.
She didn't want to shoot the ball. Who are you talking about? There's one girl that didn't barely want to shoot the ball, bro. One of their best players. And yeah, bro. And she was doing this to her. Caitlin Clark was doing this to her.
We're gonna see how that work out for him this year, though. You know what I mean?
I mean, shit, yo, you know Caitlin Clark. You know she can do it.
Yeah, and then on top of that, you know my girl Angel Reese. You know what I mean? I need my jersey too, man. My guy owe me a fucking Angel Reese jersey. He ain't got it for me. He need to bring his ass on the show.
Do you think the girl's gonna win it as a freshman?
Huh?
Baja's girl. She fuck with her so hard. Bro.
Oh, Juju.
We
gonna. I mean, I'm not about to sit up and say we gonna see.
Number 1 seed.
I'm not gonna see. Huh?
She's number 1 seed.
Yeah, for sure. We're gonna see what she do. You know what I mean? Keep playing like that in the tournament, baby.
Well, we definitely got to do a bracket one, yo. One of these days, like one of these times during the week.
Let's do one Wednesday.
Just have a show for the bracket for the NCAA.
Yeah, we can do some shit like that.
All right.
All right, bet. So, moving on. Away from Kyrie Irving, you know what I mean, who Steph runs from. You feel me?
You know he doesn't run from shit.
Nah. He was skedaddling. Listen. Let me quit pulling your leg, though. Steph is you know why a reason I'm gonna take Kyrie over. I mean Steph over. Real talk. I'm gonna stop pulling your leg. Steph is a better leader than Kyrie Irving. You feel me? Because to be with LeBron James, right? You're having success. You take it upon yourself to say, I can do this alone. I want to do this my way. You know what I mean? And it don't go your way. And then you got to retract what you calling LeBron James apologizing. And you was in Boston throwing Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown and all those guys up under the motherfucking bus. He was doing that. You know what I mean? That's my first time seeing Jaylen Brown kind of hostile in an interview. You know what I'm saying? I was like, oh, he's shitty. He mad. You know what I mean? But no, Steph Curry has shown the ability, you know what I mean, to lead a team better than Kyrie Irving. You know what I'm saying? That's
the only reason on why, like, you
cut me off. Shut the fuck up, nigga. Speak. Damn. Okay. I'm not about to stroke your ego, nigga. The fuck so it don't take much for me to say I'm gonna take a guy over a guy for a reason. I don't need 10 reasons, motherfucker. Leadership, you know what I'm saying? He's got a no quit mentality. Doing that shit, what Kyrie did, just cutting out, that's quitting, you ask me. That's quitting because you want to do it on your own. That's quitting. That's quitting on your team. You feel me? So, you know, shit like that, bro. And like, I don't like that type of shit. And I told my little brother, and I told you this before, you know, my little brother, when I said he's supposed to come on here after Boston, you know what I mean? He ran from the podcast. I told him when Kyrie was in Boston and he on the floor, it looked like the Kyrie Irving show. And when he was off the floor, it looked like the Boston Celtics show. He was like, he got to play like that. I said, no, he don't. Because playing like that, nigga, he's not showing the ability to put the team on his back. He just putting up a bunch of points. Put up a bunch of points and a bunch of oohs and ahs from the crowd. You know what I'm saying? So, nah, bro, I would definitely take Steph Curry over. I'm not saying Kyrie don't value winning. I ain't saying that. But just them little ways. And on top of that, nigga, you out there, you ain't got swept. You ain't got swept with Kevin Durant by the same Boston team. You got swept. You know what I'm saying? So
That Steph beat.
In the finals, yeah. That little team, yeah. So that's even more alarming. That's even more alarming. You know what I mean? And see then when I say that, oh, I'm hating. I hate Kyrie Irving. You know what I mean? Oh, I'm hating on Durant. You know what I mean? Just because they beat or LeBron and no, I'm not. Got swept by the Celtics. Got swept. Should have stayed with LeBron, man.
Celtics were a good team.
Huh? Yeah, but Kyrie thrives. Kyrie he thrived off of LeBron James, bro. Period. Point blank, man.
That's a fact. But that goes to show you that you see them type of players like Steph was willing to share the number one spot with KD.
Yeah, but that's just too much firepower. You don't. Me.
Whether or not it's firepower or not, you know what I'm saying. Usually, when someone of that stature of an MVP caliber player comes to your team,
you can't come here, man. You can't come here. Nope, we got enough already. You gonna make it too easy. You can't come here.
Yeah, that I ain't never gonna do.
I love you, my nigga, but I want to compete.
That I ain't never gonna do. You know what I'm saying? But
I mean, that's cool.
But the thing is, even Paul George was. I mean, thing was trying to go get Paul George over there at Cleveland. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. He didn't. LeBron.
That ain't Kevin Durant at all whatsoever.
I know that ain't Kevin Durant, but regardless of the
George is a fold. He's a box machine. He folds all the time.
Kyrie Irving has folded plenty of times.
But with LeBron James, he thrives. You feel me?
And then he chose that he didn't want that.
And that's on him. That's why he was apologizing, and that's why he was on the Pivot podcast. That's why he was on the Pivot podcast talking about if it was up to me, I'd be in LeBron James back in LA.
And this is why I can never understand how someone can take this. And this is me. Let me talk. Someone can take him over him when he's had multiple opportunities to be the best player on his team. Whether or not the team is, we're not. And let's exclude the Kevin Durant years. Steph Curry has still had multiple seasons, that better than Kyrie, and show that he can win. Yeah. So it's like I don't see how Kyrie Irving can be better than him. If you're talking about, okay, let's just talk about the skills of the game and that you say you like to do, then you have that discussion. When we talk about,
I like to do what skill? I ain't never talked about no skill.
That's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about that shit that you said. Like,
you talking about that shit? Get off my shit, man.
So if you're talking about that, then all right, cool. But we can't talk about, if we're talking about the greatest players ever played a game, there's no fucking way you're gonna put Kyrie Irving over fucking Steph Curry.
No. Nobody. That's idiotic, man. You done?
Nigga, I'm done.
Okay, so now that he got his little ego stroked a little bit, you know what I mean? He feels a little better, people. You know what I mean? But he's still not top 10 of all time. So Clippers lose to the Atlanta Hawks 110-93. 110-93. Listen, bro. If the Clippers don't win the title this year, will they ever win the title? They 42-25 right now, and they're fourth in the West. You feel me? It was a time when the Clippers they had the best record, and they was hot for a minute. They had the best record, since December 1st or January 1st or some type of shit like that. They had the best record, but if they don't win the championship this year, because you told me Paul George is the Hall of Famer. That's what you told me. I disagree.
He's definitely going to be in the Hall of Fame.
Okay, so I'm going off what you said. You say he's a Hall of Famer. Russ, he is a Hall of Famer. Kawhi and
James
Harden. That's 4 Hall of Famers on the squad right there.
Different times of their careers, though.
I get it, but at the end of the day, your knowledge of the game, of the game, and you stick, bro. You can win the game with your smarts. You can do that. Yes, you can. Doing everything the right way. The Clippers don't play. They ISO ball, bro. It's ISO. They playing 21.
Yeah, everybody in the league does that. Pick and roll ISO every time.
That's fine, but to have what the Clippers got, they haven't done anything. You know what I'm saying? So if they don't win the title this year, will they ever win the title? Because then they extend Kawhi. You know what I mean? We don't know if they're going. I know Russ, he got a little deal, with a 2-year deal, some shit, but
George might be out.
Maybe so. Do you think they should just break it all up though, or do they try to, or like what?
I mean, this is the best chance. This is the best group of talent that you're probably gonna have. So if you're trying to win a chip, you gotta keep that shit together. Like, who are you asking? Like, if you asking, like, what is you really asking? Yeah, they should fucking keep it together if they want a chance to win.
Will they ever win or do you? Okay, so if they don't win this season, do you think they can still win a championship? It ain't like they spring chickens, nigga. You just said the different levels in times in their career. They're older. Okay, they ain't spring chickens. So next year they'll be another year older. Can they win? Or they gonna win in 26, 27, 2028?
No, I don't think the Clippers are ever gonna win.
Okay.
But like I'm that's just me being like a historian because the Clippers is just trash. They can never get the job done. But if you're just talking about this year or maybe next year or some shit, like they have a chance to win it this year or next year. I don't see why not if they keep the same group in the same core together right there. That's a lot of that. Like that's you know what I'm saying. Like those are good players they have there. You know, and Russell Westbrook understands his role coming off the bench, 6th man, 7th man. You got James Harden running the point guard position. He's not going out there trying to drop 20-something a game. You got Paul George and Kawhi out there defending the perimeter players. They can play small ball. They can shoot. They can spread the ball out. They have a good little squad. They got Ty Lue, who's a great coach.
Why they ain't getting no criticism?
Who?
Clippers.
They do get criticism.
I don't hear people trashing the Clippers. I don't hear them trashing the Clippers at all.
Nigga, the Clippers are irrelevant, bro.
No, to have what they got. Listen, you're going off history. Only reason I don't like going off history because you could be trash for a long time. Look at the Rams. Remember the Rams was trash all those years? You know what I'm saying? They came back. They got a team. They won a Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying? Like the Patriots, they was trash for a long time. You know what I mean? And then, they got the team. Boom. They was winning Super Bowl. So I don't really care about, you know what I mean, your history or whatever the case may be. The thing is, they fold. That's what it is. I said this before. Their palms get sweaty. When that palm gets sweaty, you lose grip on that ball. You understand? So you can make all the fadeaway shots you want to when it's the second quarter, first quarter, third quarter. You know what I mean? Or if you blowing a motherfucker out, you front running and all of that shit. But when you get hot, when you get cold, and them shots start to wear it off and shit like that, and the team coming back on you and shit, when you got a 15-point lead or whatever, oh shit, and them shots ain't falling from that ISO ball no more. Yeah, them palms get real sweaty. You feel me? So. No, they're not winning the championship this year. They're not winning the championship next year. I think they should just blow it up. I think they already extended Kawhi. Okay, you let Paul George. He don't want to go. He's home in LA, so he really doesn't want to leave. Nobody wants to leave Los Angeles, bro. Nobody wants to leave Los Angeles, California. You feel me? You ever been there?
No.
Okay, Los Angeles, bro. I mean, nobody wants to leave that, bro. You know what I mean? Unless you're a person that likes. Really is going to complain about the traffic type shit, you know what I mean? You're not gonna complain about that shit. What you pointing at your head?
The area good like that? Do people I've been here.
Hey, let me tell you what I've been hearing about the Bay though. Boy, they robbing niggas out there in broad daylight, boy. You understand me? And I'm pretty sure it's like that multiple places, but I hear the Bay is a really nice area, nice place. But it got some, just like any other place, it got some, my little sister used to stay out there. She just moved back here. And they robbing niggas in broad daylight, boy. You get caught at the wrong time of the day, it's a wrap for you. You know what I'm saying? But nobody wants to leave Los Angeles, bro. Nobody wants to do that. So they ain't gonna win nothing, no. It's over. Ain't nothing popping.
Yeah, I'm not with the Clippers, bro. I'm not.
Nah.
And Trae Young didn't even fucking play.
Right. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, dog. So, moving on, transitioning to the NFL. Get this. The Pittsburgh Steelers traded for Justin Fields after they signed Russell Wilson. Okay?
Yeah.
Now, the Steelers, they've already named Russell Wilson the week 1 starter. You know what I'm saying? Was this the right move for Pittsburgh, and how would it affect Justin Fields, being that he's so young still? You know what I'm saying? He's never been through nothing like this before. You know what I mean?
I think people, honestly though, Philly, take it in. I think people are saying, why would they do that? But then again, it's like Russell Wilson is a champion. Russell Wilson is an ultimate professional, right? Hold on. Why is it that they two, let's keep it 100. You have 2 black quarterbacks, right? Same thing that happened with Aaron Rodgers and Brett Favre. Someone that he can learn from for a bit, and then boom. You know what I'm saying? So nothing's wrong with Russell Wilson being the starter, and now Fields picking the brain of a quarterback that has won, that has been there, that's been in the playoffs, that has been deep playoff runs, and all types of things. And it's a similar quarterback at that too. When he first came out, not, like he was a running court, like he can run and throw it. Justin Fields the same thing. You know what I'm saying? So I for me, I don't think that's a bad move. I don't think it's a bad move at all. You know what I'm saying? Like let's be honest and let's be very clear. Let's be very clear. Let him learn from him, and then maybe take over the helms in the following year. Or if Russ is not doing well, you have a brilliant backup quarterback coming in right away. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think Russ had played that bad last year, to be honest with you. Russ is not out here dropping eggs out here. Check out his stats from last year. It's not bad. It's not bad, right? So now if you have this player who let's be clear, Justin Fields is not a bum.
No.
He's not a bum. So if he can get it right over there, over in Pitt, who usually has a great defense, they're usually always in the mix in the playoffs, somehow, some way around that area. You know what I'm saying? With a good coach.
Mike Tomlin, boy.
Good coach. You know what I'm saying? I think it's a good move, Philly. I don't mind it. Tell me if what I'm saying is that wrong. Tell me.
No, so listen, get this though, right? When I first seen this, I'm in the kitchen. You know what I mean? And my wife, she'd be on sports and shit too. You know what I mean? I'm Sixers all day long and LeBron, you know what I mean? And, she's LeBron, you know what I mean? She fucking with me. You know what I'm saying? She became LeBron. You understand me? But
you want to take these people's wives now. Keep going.
Listen, what? What you say, man? What the fuck you say? What you say, man? Take my wife. Is that what the fuck you said?
Keep going, man.
You better stop playing with me, man. She used to hate LeBron, nigga, till she got with me. You feel me? So shit, Anyway, motherfucker. So she's like, look, baby, look. And I look and she showed me Justin Fields being traded to the Steelers. And I'm like, hold on, wait a minute. This is before I seen them say he was named a starter. So I'm like, whoa. Okay, so they get Russell Wilson for the veteran minimum, $1.2 million. And then they go out here and get Justin Fields for a 6th-round pick. And the pick depends on play time. So if he plays 51% or more, it goes to a 4th-round pick. Okay? That's how crazy the draft should be working, or the draft picks should be working type shit. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, wait a minute. So being that he's so young, they know Justin Fields is nice. Well, they know Russ is good too. You feel me? But man, did they bring Russ in already knowing that they was gonna have Justin? Because you already on the phones. You ain't going to sleep one day and waking up the next morning. You know what I want, Justin Fields. Hey, Pittsburgh, send us Justin. No, that shit gotta be in the works. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, man, hold on. They knew this all along. They brought Russ in for a backup and then said, Justin Fields, that's gonna be our guy. Because if something happened with him, boom, we got a veteran right here. And then I see Russ has been named the week 1 starter. Then I'm like, oh, okay. This ain't so bad after all. Even though I wanted to see Justin Fields go somewhere and play because I think he got that ability. You know what I'm saying? He didn't have much to work with in Chicago. He didn't. Keep in mind, Russ had Cortland Sutton, Jerry Jeudy. You know what I'm saying? They started to their credit. That's under new coach, under Sean Payton. You know what I mean? And after some weeks of failing, you know what I mean? I think they went on like a 6-game win streak or some shit like that. So they started getting it together. You know what I mean? But I'm just saying, a supporting cast, it really wasn't hitting on nothing in Chicago, baby. You know what I'm saying? And Denver had defense. Chicago didn't. You know what I'm saying? And with the past 2 seasons, you got to think. So passing touchdowns and rushing touchdowns, Russ 48, Justin Fields 45. 63% completion percentage for Russ, 61% for Fields. 7.1 yards per attempt for Russ, 7.0 for Fields. 26 turnovers. They tied with that. And in the past 2 seasons, Russ is 11-19, and Justin Fields is 8 and 20.
How much is Fields rushing?
That I didn't look, but listen, he probably does have more rushing touchdowns than passing touchdowns because of the weapons that he lacks. You know what I'm saying? DJ Moore just got to Chicago. Ain't nothing popping in Chicago. Nothing, bro. When Justin Fields was there. You feel what I'm saying? So what I don't want to see now is that they go out here and get Caleb Williams. You know what I mean? And now they got Keenan Allen, they got DJ Moore, and then what if they go out there and draft another nice receiver and say, this is what we wanted Justin Fields to do, blah, 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 blah. Well, Justin Fields didn't have all of that. He didn't have that. Nowhere near that. Anytime Justin Fields hiked the ball, that motherfucker 1-2, he got to take off and run. My son is a Bears fan. So when I got the 3 TVs on in here, trust me, bro, I got one whole screen for my Eagles. The other TV is the 4 games. Boom, boom, boom. You know what I'm saying? He a Bears and a Bengals fan. That third TV, I have the one on for him. If you want to watch the Bears or the Bengals, which one you want to watch? Bears on the big screen, put the Bengals on the train with the 4 screens. So I'm watching. Said hot. Get home. He can't do nothing. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want them to do that to Justin Fields. But this wasn't a bad move. Like you said, he can learn something. Russ has been in the fire. But at the end of the day, if I'm Justin Fields, I'm coming in this motherfucker guns blazing. Focused. I'm ready to learn. Yeah, I'm ready to learn. But I'm ready to start too. I'm ready to start. Because yeah, they named you the week 1 starter. They did. But if Justin Fields is the competitor that I believe and people think he is, this didn't do nothing but piss him off. You just pissed him off. Now he's about to go in that film room even harder, or maybe even longer. You know what I'm saying? When training camp get here, oh yeah, I'm about to spin the shit out this ball. Oh yeah, I would love to learn from you, Russ. Thank you. But when that ball hikes, I'm trying to fuck you up. I want to be out there the second week of September. That's what I want to be. I don't want to be on the bench. Not at all. So what's wrong with you, man? What's wrong with you, man? What's wrong with you, man? This motherfucker.
Yo, you be saying some crazy things, but keep going.
What I say?
Keep going, man.
I say nothing off the wall. Shut your ass up. At the end of the day, man, he should come into this motherfucker ready to compete. And at the end, and another thing is this. You see, Pittsburgh moved on for Kenny Pickett, and rightfully so. I just wish he wouldn't have came to or we wouldn't have traded for him in Philly. Because if something does happen to Jalen Hurts, that's the fucking backup. The man that had 13 passing touchdowns in 2 whole seasons. Whoa, you know what I mean? So whatever. But those 2 quarterbacks right there, it wasn't like there was no other quarterbacks like out there on the market like that you was like, oh yeah. Jimmy Garoppolo's gone. You know what I'm saying? Gardner Minshew, he even got picked up by the Raiders. You know what I'm saying? Like, who else is out there? Kirk Cousins is in Atlanta. So look at those 2 guys. They trying to make sure they got obviously everybody is, but when you got 2 options like that, we want these guys to battle. We want y'all to battle. We want the best quarterback between y'all 2. We want to have a guaranteed, solidified QB1. Y'all will battle, and the best man will play. That didn't do nothing but wake up Justin Fields. You're the number 1 starter. Oh, yeah? Okay, we going to see.
Yeah, I bet he's better than them.
Change that narrative. He can change that narrative.
I'm sure if he's better. But, I mean, at the end of the day, like it's if you're talking about you want maybe – I don't know. Like there was probably a point where Aaron Rodgers was better than Brett Favre, and people knew it, but they, allowed him to continue to learn during that process. So like I don't see why they can't do that for Justin Fields. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like it's a process. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to just go and be like like. We will get there. You don't want to just go in there. All right, they change everything up and make everything fucked up. Like you make Russ understand that. Okay, listen, you the starter, and we're gonna learn from him. But eventually, Fields is gonna be that guy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I'm sure Russ is not gonna have a problem with that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
Let me ask you this: what if he go out there and he's producing, and they balling? You know what I'm saying? Russ start week 1 with Pittsburgh.
He's balling.
Okay, now let me ask you this: they balling all year long. They back in the playoffs. What if they got to the first round? Obviously, there was no TJ Watt, you know what I mean? But so that's a big difference, you know what I'm saying? And they lost. But let's just say that doesn't happen and they get to the second round. You know what I mean? I don't think they could go to the conference final, but we don't know. Anything can happen. You know what I mean? Interception here, a pass deflect on the third down here, whatever the case may be. We know Pittsburgh coming with that, especially defensively they are. You know what I mean? But what if, they get to the second round and they lose? You know what I mean? Russ went out swinging, but they just lost to the Chiefs. So they lost to the Ravens, the better team, whatever you want to look at it, right? Next season coming in, do you say, all right, Justin Fields, you up? Or you stick with Russ? He balled out.
You can still stick with Russ, and then it's the same thing.
He's gonna stick for 2 years. The man had already been a starter for 3-4 years.
Like Brett Favre wasn't he wasn't like the wicked, or he was just, they were doing all right. They were making playoffs and all that, right? Before he ended, but that doesn't mean Aaron Rodgers wasn't probably better than him at the moment. You know what I mean? So it's like nothing's wrong with that. You know what I mean? If he needs to sit, he can sit, and I'm sure that can still help him. Pat Mahomes had to sit a year.
But
if Pat Mahomes and these niggas, Aaron Rodgers, and you be talking about the greatest quarterbacks of all time, nigga, the fuck Fields can sit the fuck down too, nigga.
This is back up. You're doing all that for nothing. This is the difference, though. I'm about to sit you down. The difference is they came in as rookies, sitting behind a legend. Behind a legend. You understand me?
And now they're behind a legend now too.
A legend? Stop. Russ is not a fucking legend. Stop.
He's not a legend.
Thank you. But now you're talking about a guy who came in. What was it? The number 1 overall pick? 2? Whatever. Number 1 overall pick.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He was a top pick. You know what I'm saying? In the draft, a franchise quarterback who's been starting for years. Now he has to go to the bench. You know what I'm saying? That's the difference, bro. And that could fuck with him mentally. Because what if Russ is out there balling and they say, hey, he ended it on a good note. We're not saying Super Bowl or bust. Give us great football play. And if we end on a good note, even if we lose, but you went out swinging, you're going to be here for us again. So that's going to be Justin Fields, a second year on the bench again. He's going to be ready to go, bro.
He's on a 1-year deal. Russ going to try and go get some money somewhere else, nigga.
What I'm saying is this. If he balls out for Pittsburgh,
someone else going to want him.
Huh?
Someone else going to want him.
What if Pittsburgh want to keep him?
Then they keep him.
But that's my point. That's going.
You think that's going to break up? Well, it depends on how.
It ain't like he came in as a rookie and was sitting, bro. He been playing. This is going to be his first time sitting on the bench. And just imagine if he got to sit a whole season, not due to injury. You know what I'm saying?
But sit, nigga. A lot of people got to sit, nigga. Sit your ass, nigga.
You ain't listening, man.
I am listening. I'm saying to sit. I don't mind him sitting, is what I'm saying.
They said as rookies, though.
I understand that.
All right. That's the difference, though, bro. That's the difference. It ain't like I can see if he had a squad out there. It was like, you're supposed to be doing better than this. No, that's not the case. They gave him nothing to work with in Chicago. Absolutely nothing. So it is what it is, though, man. Hopefully everything works out right. You know what I'm saying? So I know it's, you know what?
I don't know why you think they're going to be guns a blazing, but nigga, Steelers ain't going to do shit this year.
But this is what I'm hoping to see, though, for this AFC North this season. I'm hoping that the Steelers are fully healthy. I'm hoping that the Bengals are fully healthy. You know what I'm saying? And I'm hoping, yeah. Who else in the AFC North? The Steelers. Oh, and the Browns. I'm hoping the Browns and Deshaun Watson is fully healthy all year long, so we can see competitive football. We don't want the quarterback, because the last time the Bengals played the Ravens, Joe Burrow was cooking. He took the lead.
Lamar Jackson.
No. Y'all was on your little
Yeah.
I know. And they took the lead. And Joe Burrow was doing what he wanted to do. And I was like,
Lamar Jackson was doing what he wanted to do.
The game might turn, but as soon as Joe Burrow got off the field and their defense got him out of there,
the game was tied.
They took off. So I'm hoping that
He obviously clearly forgot that game.
No, I did not. All I'm telling you is
we still went down and scored.
But they didn't have nobody to come back in and fight back.
Yeah, but it was a tie game. We came back and scored.
Joe Burrow was
rolling.
Joe Burrow started doing what he wanted to do, and he's a better
Lamar Jackson was doing what he wanted to do.
He's a better quarterback than Lamar Jackson.
No, he's not.
I'm hoping. Yes, he is. I'm hoping.
No, he's not.
Joe Burrow You know what I'm saying? Deshaun Watson and the Browns and the Steelers and they all healthy.
Okay, let me hear this hate now.
I'm hoping that they all healthy so it can be a competitive.
Are you trying to say? Are you trying to say this? Are you trying to say we ain't making the playoffs?
I didn't say that, Jordan.
What are you saying?
I'm telling you that it would be tougher in your division if they had.
All right, that's cool. So with the you know what it is. Are we gonna make the playoffs? Yes or no?
Why would I come out here and say the Ravens ain't gonna make the playoffs? That's idiotic. If you can't make the playoffs, something's wrong. Something is wrong if you can't.
So you think we're gonna make the playoffs?
That's not saying much. You should, nigga.
Are we gonna be one of the better teams in the AFC?
You want your ego stroked that much?
Are we gonna be one of the better teams in the AFC?
You should be.
Oh Lord Jesus! Now we should be.
Jordan, this is not breaking news. Should you not be? Should you not?
Well, nigga, with all the shit you talking about,
should you not? Well, this is not breaking news.
We talking about Pittsburgh and the players that they picked up.
I'm just telling you. I hope everybody's healthy.
And then you got all these other teams. And who they picked up.
I hope Joe Burrow and Deshaun Watson is healthy. That's all I'm saying. I hope they got
Joe Burrow, nigga. Fucking 2-time MVP, nigga. We gonna get that fucking beat that Burrow, nigga.
That's fine. You can rack up the MVPs all you want to. Get an MVP performance in the playoffs. Moving on.
We did. We did.
You did not. We
did.
Triple
we did. Against Houston, an MVP performance. What are you talking about?
Speaking of your guy,
exactly.
You ain't saying nothing because he failed and flunked at the end, just like he always does. So, Lamar Prescott.
All the other quarterbacks do besides Pat Mahomes.
We're talking about Lamar Jackson, Lamar Prescott, that is. So, speaking of them, how do you feel? How do you feel about the Ravens addition? How do you feel about the Ravens addition and departures? And how far can Baltimore go next season? So you asking me, you know what I mean? Okay, y'all go to the playoff. Okay, well, let me ask you this. You going to the Super Bowl then, motherfucker?
Yeah, nigga.
Huh?
Yeah.
Again, right?
You know what I mean? I was one game off. Like, come on, bro.
Doesn't matter. Your quarterback played better. You could have been there. You could have been no games off.
No. There was a lot more than just our quarterback, but that's
he gets the bear the blunt. He turned the ball over.
Like, yo, this nigga is just something else, bro.
Yeah. So listen, how far can Baltimore go? What do you think about the addition, Derrick Henry, and the departures, Pat Queen, Geno Stone? You know what I'm saying? Y'all did sign back Matabuke.
Duvernay's gone as well.
Who?
Duvernay.
Oh, who picked him up?
I think the Jaguars.
Okay.
Gus Edwards is gone also. Odell Beckham Jr. is gone also.
You don't need him no way.
Yeah.
You don't need Odell. You shitted on Odell. You don't need him.
Yeah. So we got a few additions gone, man, and also we have some free agents that we need to, because we got Clowney that we might need to sign back. We got some players that we need to sign back, but we have money because of what we're doing. You know what I'm saying? And the thing is, what's crazy is that we picked up players on one year deals, and they played well. You know what I'm saying? So now
I just think Clowney gonna want a multi-year deal after that year.
Yeah. So it's gonna be hard to pick up. Like, it's gonna be hard to kind of keep some of those players, but we kept Aguilar. You know what I'm saying? We kept one of our offensive linemen, which is big time. We kept defensive linemen. We kept a few other players that were key, right? I think we still need to get Van Hoy. I think we need to get him 100%. We need to get him still back. Getting Derrick Henry and keeping Aguilar in there is big time for us. I think that's going to make our offense even more potent. I remember you was talking about, why do we need a running attack when we already have the best running attack? Listen, I
didn't say why you didn't. I said you had the best running attack last season.
You had the best running. So now the less running for Lamar Jackson, the better for me.
Okay.
The more we can just hand that bitch off, the better for me.
Okay.
All right. The more we have the player options, and then, you know what I'm saying, whether, we can run Lamar a few times, and then we have, remember, now you're going to have to think, you got Derrick Henry now. You got fucking Derrick Henry now.
Mm-hmm.
So this ain't Gus Edwards. This ain't Dobbins. This ain't all these other niggas that we had, you know what I'm saying, Mitchell. This is Derrick motherfucking Henry, nigga. Yeah. Then plus we still got our wide receivers out there, because we still got two great wide receivers, plus Aguilar's good wide receiver. Then we got Mark Andrews. We still there offensively. Plus, we got one of the best offensive weapons in the league. The nigga that scare niggas all the time with Lamar Jackson. You know what I'm saying? And then we always, and I repeat, always have a good defense, nigga. It don't matter who comes. It don't matter, brother. It don't matter. It does not matter. We always have a good defense. So if you're asking me, with the departures that we got, I think it's key. Some of the departures is key. Stone, man, what's the other one?
Pat Quinn, he's in Pittsburgh now.
Pat Quinn, that one fucking hurt.
Yeah, with them
one.
boys.
Yeah, that fucking hurt right there. Fuck.
He couldn't hit Lamar Jackson in practice. Guess what now? He can.
Yeah, that one hurt.
Yeah, and he can catch him.
No,
he can catch him.
Try catching Derrick Henry.
He's slower than Lamar.
No, he's
much slower. Yes, you think he's faster than Lamar Jackson? You are out of your mind. He is.
I think he had one of the highest top speeds in last year. Derrick Henry,
Jordan,
not Lamar.
Jordan. That just means
Lamar's quicker. He's not faster.
That just means Derrick Henry was able to run full speed at a longer distance.
Lamar Jackson is quicker, not faster.
He's not faster than Lamar Jackson.
Lamar Jackson's quicker, not faster.
All right, bro. Keep going.
Yeah,
he can catch both of them.
Baltimore, we listen. We AFC Championship bound, man. We AFC Championship bound. Then we gotta go through that.
I want to hear you come out here and say we're Super Bowl bound.
The AFC Championship.
Well, you know what? You already said you're going to the Super Bowl. You already said that. So
yeah. But I mean, I'm being realistic now.
So you was lying at first.
I wasn't lying.
Can I see your face? We need to be to see you on the show. We need to be to see you. Okay.
I wasn't lying. What I'm saying, I was a bit, feeling myself.
As usual.
I was a bit
just like with Steph Curry.
I was getting my thing on.
That's how he is. That's how he is about Lamar and Steph. Oh my God.
No. I think we AFC champion bound. You know what I'm saying? And we get Mahomes, and we're gonna see what we're gonna do. You know what I'm saying?
What you listen.
Do
all that right there? That's not confidence to me. That's not confidence. You will see when we get Mahomes. You're gonna see what we're gonna do. What are you talking about?
I gotta see how we play during the season too. Now.
Okay, you having the same offensive coordinator out there. You're gonna have a new defensive coordinator because McDonald he's in Seattle now. So you'll have a new defensive coordinator. But you just sat here and told me it doesn't matter. You always have a good defense. It does not.
Do we not?
Huh?
Do we not?
It's okay. So good defense. You still got that. Your offensive coordinator still there. You ain't got a new one of those. You know what I'm saying? So hey. They're going to call plays the same, all of that shit. They're familiar with each other. They know what to do. So, hey, I want to hear Jordan.
I want to see them play first. Simple as that. It's always going to be that.
Same offensive everything.
And let me get a couple weeks in.
And you got an upgraded running back.
Let me get a couple weeks in. That's my take, man. Go.
So with the same team, you got to see him. Okay, with the same offensive coordinator, all of that, you got to see. He going to call shit different? No, he's not. But whatever. The addition, Derrick Henry. I mean, it's a great pickup for y'all. Great pickup. It's Derrick Henry. You know what I mean? He's a dog. We know this shit. You know what I mean? But it's still gonna come down to the quarterback. You're not just about to run your way to the Super Bowl. It's still gonna come down to the quarterback making the necessary throws. That's what it's gonna come down to. You can't throw the ball in triple. You can't throw the ball in triple coverage. You can't throw interceptions. You can't fumble the ball when it needs you the most. You just can't. So that's what it's going to come down to. The departures, if you don't fill those voids, it can affect you because Pat Quinn and Roquan Smith are great together, dynamic together. It makes me realize, man, what if Ray Lewis had another guy in the middle like that? Man, that would be even better. You feel me? So, yeah, bro, like the departures will affect them if they don't fill those voids. If they get somebody in there that can fill the void for those two guys, Pat Quinn and Geno Stone, maybe they might get somebody in the draft. Who knows? You know what I'm saying? Then they can get back. It won't be an issue. Then it won't be an issue. I think the Ravens, their organization has been built on defense since day one. You know what I mean? They didn't have a quarterback. All of those years, they was defense, building defense type shit. So I think they'll make the right decision, get a nice defensive coordinator in there, get somebody that know the game, understand it, make the right moves. So y'all be good with that. You got a better running back. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you got your receivers. You know what I mean? Odell shouldn't matter. You don't need him. You shitted on him. So, I mean, listen, bro. You mean everything should be good. Everything should be good. You know what I'm saying? How far can they go next season? Depending on if Lamar going to turn the ball over or not. I'm just saying, how far will they go next season? Depends on how far if Lamar Jackson going to turn the ball over. That's all. That's what it comes down to. You came in here with your motherfucking cover over your head because you was depressed. You know what I mean? And you said he didn't have a good game. He didn't. He sucked. You know what I'm saying? It happens. So if he gonna do that shit, not going nowhere far. And Kansas City will be back in that motherfucker. Because until somebody knocks off the Kansas City Chiefs, until they will be the favorites to come out the AFC. We've seen them struggle all year long. We see them struggling to get 19 points. When they scored 25 or 27, it was like, oh my God. You know what I'm saying? They didn't look the same, and they still went out there and won the motherfucking Super Bowl. Went on a run and won the Super Bowl. You feel me? So they will be the favorites. I think they should remain the favorites. And like I said before last week, until they are under 500 and somebody just knocked them out of the playoffs, they will be the favorites. So it depends on how Marlon Jackson takes them. That's what it comes down to. Not Derrick Henry.
Okay.
You done?
Yeah, I mean, if you think that's what's just
bro, that's what it's. Okay.
It's not just Lamar Jackson, but
it's what it's going to come down to. All right.
We got the play calling need to be better.
Okay, so cool.
Play calling needs to be better.
I had great play calling. Now
our play calling needs to be better.
I had Brian Johnson. I don't want to hear nothing about great play calling unless you had what we had to deal with. I don't want to hear nothing about that shit, man. I don't. Okay, so moving on. In Philadelphia, what are your thoughts on the Eagles' offseason moves and how far can Philly go next season? My thoughts on my Philadelphia Eagles offseason moves are I'm happy that they are. First of all, I'm happy. Saquon is good. All right, cool. I'm happy about that. Cool. I mean, I would have been happy if we got DeAndre Swift back. I would have been so fucking happy, like so happy. You know what I'm saying? I'm happy Saquon is with us. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully he can stay durable. He can stay healthy all season. He ain't got to carry the whole load. You know what I mean? Whatever the case may be. So I'm happy about that. But I'm happy about them going at the linebacker position. I talked about all season, and I was pissed off. Like, I don't know why the fuck they neglect the linebacker spot. It is so important. It is so important that we do that. Howie broke tradition. He broke tradition. He got Devin White. You know what I'm saying? Now, Devin White, he didn't last season, wasn't his best season. He was out of the rotation for a little bit because he wasn't, it wasn't Devin White. You feel me? So maybe that's why they was, cool to get rid of him, let him walk, whatever the case may be. You feel me? But he's better than what we had. We had Nicholas Morrow and Zach Cunningham. You don't know who those guys are. You don't know those guys. Nicholas Morrow is the guy who gave up 5 for 175 against Christian McCaffrey. And I know that's Christian McCaffrey, but 5 for 175? Jesus Christ. That's almost 200 yards, nigga. Almost 200 in 5 catches. You feel me? So so like, bro, like, I'm happy that he's looking there with they're filling that void at the linebacker spot. And I told you before that I heard they're also looking at Peyton Wilson out of North Carolina State. Kind of reminds you of Luke Kuechly a little bit with the speed and how he read the ball and gets to the ball. You feel me? You should go check him out. He ran 4.4 at the combine, blazing fast, and he can get to the ball. So maybe they'll look at him in the draft. I'm happy that we got C.J. Gardner-Johnson back. He's happy to be back. You feel me? He didn't want to leave in the first place, and nor should we let him walk. We shouldn't let him walk. We out there with fucking Kevin fucking Byard, who don't want to hit nobody, who turn his body to the side when he see the little bit of contact, just like the rest of the goddamn secondary. C.J. Gardner-Johnson, he coming out here to lay things. Yeah, he coming out here to bring that. You feel me? So I'm happy about that. I'm hearing we're supposed to be moving up in the draft to get Kool-Aid McKinstry out of Alabama, or we might go for Kenyon Mitchell from Toledo. You know what I'm saying? I'm hoping for one of those two guys. Me personally, Kool-Aid McKinstry. He's in the SEC, been playing against the best receivers in the country, top speed receivers in the SEC. That's the best conference of football, hands down. Everybody know that. You feel me? So I'm glad I'm glad that they are filling those voids on the defensive side of the ball. We still got more work to do because it was so bad last season. We still got James Bradbury out here. I know nobody wants him. Nobody wants him, so he'll probably still be on the squad, but hopefully we draft somebody to take him out of the starting rotation. You could come in when niggas need a break or some shit. And even then, I'm going to be scared because if I see number 24 on the field, hey, James, he out there. Hey, you. Let's go. It's on you. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to him every time.
You talking a whole lot of fucking bullshit right now, bro.
No, I'm not. I'm telling you about us. I'm telling you about us.
It's gonna come down. It's gonna come down to one guy, like you told me. Like it's gonna be one guy. It's gonna come down to your turnover machine.
Don't try to jump in front of this train. I'll let you talk. Don't try to jump in front of this train. I keep kissing shit consistent all the time. Don't try to jump in front of this train. Choo choo, motherfucker. Shut your ass up. Like I said, when I see number 24 out there, I'm going to attack him. So we still got more work to do on the defensive side of the ball. I'm good offensively. We got Devontae Parker the first slot. He's good. You know what I'm saying? Devontae Smith, AJ Brown, Dallas Goedert. You know what I'm saying? So I'm good with that. And like I say, I always keep it consistent. I don't say things that's convenient for the moment. At the end of the day, it is going to come down to your quarterback making the throws in the necessary moments. And we do know, because you have brought the stat out here before, when those moments do come, his numbers are pretty good. You understand me? At the end of the game, you know, shit like that in clutch moments. So that's not an issue for us. Not at
most. No.
This season.
No, it matter most.
This season, first of all, this season, you brought the stat to me that I already had.
When it mattered most.
Don't matter. Okay, that's fine. We had a rough patch. We had a terrible. You talk about play calling? No. You talked about play calling. We had terrible play calling, and I said it from day one.
But what I say,
I'm telling you. But I said, even when we was 10-1, I was complaining. So don't give me that shit. Don't give me that at all whatsoever. You have no reason to complain about play calling, because y'all had great play calling all year.
Not in that game though.
So what? So that game, you blame it on the play calling, right?
No, I said that is a part of it.
We had that for 16, 17, 18 weeks, nigga.
I said that was a part of it.
Okay, at the end of the day, you know what I mean? My quarterback, you know what I mean? He's good. He's good in the clutch. I know that for a fact.
Oh, what? Just because you did it one time, you gonna
let me go? You gonna let me go? You gonna let me go? Thank you. I know you still butthurt about the Ravens. I get it. I know you still aching over there. That's why you're looking like that. I get it. I know you, my nigga. Make sure you sit in that fucking jersey, nigga. So like I said, of course it's gonna always come down to the quarterback, because you're not gonna run your way to a fucking Super Bowl. You're gonna have to make throws when they count. You can't throw them in triple coverage. You feel me? So yeah, I'm happy. You know what I mean? And how far can we go? Like I said, I'm the guy that could come out here and say, I don't know, because we have a brand new offensive coordinator, and we have for the second straight year, and we have a brand new defensive coordinator for the second straight year. This is the third defensive coordinator in 2 years. You feel me? So let me see how he calls plays these first couple weeks of the season, few weeks of the season. Then I can tell you how good we can be. I'm the guy that can come out here and say that. Y'all got the same people and the same coaching, nigga. So stop it.
Okay, be angry. Be angry with yourself.
Oh, I'm not. You're the guy that's butthurt still about them Ravens and your quarterback folding
into the game
with that loaded team. So, anyway, moving on, sticking with the NFL. Before we get up out of here, bro, you know what I'm saying? So far, who has had the best NFL offseason so far? Who you got?
That's a good question.
Yeah, it is. And you was talking about Jadeveon Clowney. He's got a meeting with the Chargers.
Yeah,
he's got a meeting with the Chargers. Oh, no, not the Chargers. I'm sorry, the Jets. He got a meeting with the Jets, and I'm seeing something about the Falcons too. So, yeah.
This is hard. I know the Commanders had a good one. I hear they got a few players, and they got a bunch of players. Maybe Minnesota with Kirk Cousins. Yeah, Kirk Cousins. Not Minnesota, Atlanta.
Falcons.
Atlanta with Kirk Cousins and the wide receiver. What's his name?
Justin Jefferson.
No,
you talking about in Atlanta?
Yeah.
Talking about Drake London?
No, the addition they made.
The Falcons?
Darnell something.
Hold on, man. Shit. See, yeah, this is what like on the spot type shit. You know what I mean? Kirk Cousins. Oh, Darnell Mooney.
It's good pickups, man. And they have what's his name over there?
Yeah, John Robinson. And they already. I don't know, bro.
What about the Commanders though?
The Commanders got Austin Eckler. They got Bobby Wagner. I mean,
Zach Ertz.
Zach, he's fucking washed, my nigga. What are we? He's not the what? That nigga's washed, and he's an Eagle, Super Bowl champ with us. We love Zach, but Zach is washed, bro. Bobby Wagner is not the same. You know what I mean? He's nice, but he's not the same. They got Marcus Mariota for their fucking backup quarterback. You know what I mean? Dante Fowler, bro.
They got a center from Dallas.
Yeah, but nah.
I mean, so who do you have then? Houston, who do you have?
Might be us, bro. You know why I say that? I ain't even being funny. Why I say that? Because Saquon Barkley, boom, we know he's a dog. Devin White, middle linebacker, he's a dog. CJ Gardner-Johnson, safety, he's a dog. Like those are three like impact players type shit. You know what I mean? I don't look at Austin. I'm not maybe Austin Eckler. All right, cool. He's a smaller running back, but how much better is he gonna make the Commanders? He's a good player, man. He's good, but how much better is he gonna make the Commanders? You know what I'm saying? Like they don't have a great quarterback. You know what I'm saying? Like when you look at the Falcons, yeah, they got Kirk Cousins. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, we ain't nobody really checking for Darnell Mooney like that. I ain't saying he's a bum, but he ain't no life changer. You know what I'm saying? He's not, bro. You know what I mean? Like, I think as far as like the players that we did get, those three, those are the, you know what I mean? Unless you want to, if you can add in Chris Jones and L'Jarius Sneed, but that's two guys. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, maybe if you want to say us, you know what I mean? But last week I said between the free agent signings. Oh, this is before we got Saquon Barkley and before we got Devin White. This is when we just had got CJ Gardner-Johnson. I said whose free agency would have the biggest impact between was Kirk Cousins, Russell Wilson, CJ Gardner-Johnson. And I didn't say CJ Gardner-Johnson because, you know, that's one guy on the defensive side of the ball. One guy's not about to change everything. You feel me? And we got Bryce Huff from the Jets. You know what I mean? He's quick off the ball. You know what I mean? So we'll get the chance to see him this year. He had 10 sacks last season with the Jets. You know what I'm saying? So he quick off the ball. He can get to the quarterback. He got moves in the back, you know, when he's going against the left tackle, right tackle, left tackle. So, man, you know, I'm gonna go with that. I mean, that don't mean you're gonna have, you know, the best season, you know what I'm saying? But as far as like the off season so far with those signings, I think that might be the best one. You know what I mean? I think we got the best front office, dog. You know what I mean? For sure.
All right, well, we'll see you not in the Super Bowl or the NFC Championship game. You ain't know it. Yeah, it's the truth.
I guess we'll see then, huh?
All right, we'll see.
I guess we shall see then, huh?
We'll see.
Keep that same energy, my guy.
I will, man. I'm off to work, man. Let's do this.
Keep that same energy, my guy. Yeah, man. But like I said, before we get up out of here, man, make sure you send that fucking jersey, my fucking hat. You know what I mean?
Before the season, you got it.
Yeah, for sure. For sure, before the goddamn. I want to wear my shit week 1.
For sure.
Week 1. And so if you're listening on Apple, Google, or Spotify right now, we appreciate you and we thank you. If you're watching on YouTube, please hit the like and subscribe button. You understand? So you could be up to date with all things under the lights. My guy Jordan, you know what it is. We'll be back on this motherfucker in a couple of days, my G. You feel me? So that's our show for today, people. And we gone.
Under the lights, speaking of facts, double the price, yeah. Under the lights, we covering sports, whatever you like, yeah.